In the ancient world, centuries before modern armies and written military doctrines, two great powers stood on the edge of history. One was Egypt, ruled by Pharaoh Ramesses II. The other was the Hittite Empire, led by King Muwatalli II. Their confrontation near the city of Kadesh would become the first recorded war in human history. By the 13th century BCE, the Near East was dominated by powerful empires competing for land, trade routes, and political influence. Egypt, during its New Kingdom period, sought to reclaim territories in modern-day Syria that had once been under its control. These lands were crucial for trade and military expansion. Meanwhile, the Hittite Empire, based in Anatolia, had expanded southward and captured the city of Kadesh. Located near the Orontes River, Kadesh was a strategic stronghold. Whoever controlled it would dominate the region. Pharaoh Ramesses II was young and ambitious. He wanted military glory and eternal recognition. Across the battlefield stood King Muwatalli II, a cautious and intelligent ruler who relied on strategy rather than raw force. In 1274 BCE, Ramesses II marched north with a massive army divided into 4 units named after Egyptian gods: Amun, Ra, Ptah, and Seth. As the Egyptian forces advanced, they captured 2 enemy scouts who falsely claimed that the Hittite army was far away. This deception worked. Believing the enemy was distant, Ramesses camped near Kadesh with only part of his army. Hidden behind the city, however, thousands of Hittite chariots waited in silence. Suddenly, the Hittite forces launched a surprise attack. Their chariots crashed into the Egyptian Ra division, scattering soldiers and causing chaos. The Egyptian camp was nearly overrun. According to Egyptian inscriptions, Ramesses II found himself surrounded, abandoned by his troops, and fighting alone against overwhelming odds. These records portray the pharaoh as a heroic warrior, chosen by the gods to save Egypt. While this account may be exaggerated, what is certain is that the Egyptian army narrowly avoided total destruction. Reinforcements eventually arrived, pushing back the Hittite chariots and stabilizing the battlefield. As the dust settled, neither side had achieved a decisive victory. Despite Ramesses II's claims of triumph, Kadesh remained under Hittite control. The battle ended in a stalemate. Both empires returned home declaring victory. Egyptian temples were covered with carvings praising Ramesses as a divine hero. The Hittites recorded the battle as a successful defense of their territory. Years later, however, something remarkable happened. Egypt and the Hittite Empire signed the first known written peace treaty in history. The agreement established mutual defense, diplomatic relations, and even royal marriages between the two powers. The Battle of Kadesh did not end with conquest, but with diplomacy. Today, it stands as the earliest detailed military conflict ever recorded, a powerful reminder that history is often shaped not only by war, but by the choice to seek peace.